Stop kicking me.
I'm not kicking you. Stop.
Te voy a ordenar una vez más. Pon el celular en el piso. Pon el celular en el piso. Siéntate. Sit.
Dando. Come outside. Come outside right now.
Sir.
Okay.
Don't touch.
You're gonna
Stop it. What's wrong with Papa? What's wrong with you?
Hey, you gotta stop.
Because you're detained for shoplifting. Go over there.
I just paid for it.
Don't try to play tough now, because I
going
did.
back in the hospital.
I asked you nicely.
You already tried to kick out my window. You're going
No,
back
I
in the
asked you
hospital.
nicely, lady.
Put your
Some thieves think they can slip away without a trace, but sometimes fate has other plans. These are the moments when quick karma strikes in the best way possible, catching criminals off guard and leaving them stunned. From instant takedowns to clever bystanders who fight back. These are cases where justice was served on the spot, and you won't believe in the ways it happened. H&M trip gone wrong.
I think he's like the head of their security. He's a G4S security guy. Rides around on a Segway.
On April 6, 2022, Florida police were called to a retail store about a disruptive customer, Jasmine, who was refusing to leave. The retailer reported she had been trying on clothes in the store's open area and became aggressive when asked to stop and leave.
The big problem is they want you to leave. They've asked you to leave. This is a private business. They can ask anybody to leave that they want to leave.
I can't come back.
Well, they do want to trespass you, I believe. But the most important thing is if a business owner asks you to leave, you're supposed to leave the premises. You can actually be arrested
He
for that.
actually told me that he wasn't the owner and that he was just a manager.
Well, the manager said she had asked you to leave as well. Bottom line is, though, if a business asks you to leave, you have to leave. It's a private business; they can do that. Someone can do it at their house too. If you're at someone's house and they say, "Hey, Jasmine, we want you to leave," and you say no.
Upon arrival, officers informed Jasmine that since she was asked to leave a private business, she had to comply, and if she returned within a year, she'd face legal consequences.
Nasty, and we're swearing and just making a fuss.
You said, suck my dick, and I was like, well, I don't.
Well, we don't need to repeat that anymore.
Why would I say that to you, sir?
Demi Moore said it, and G.I. Jane worked for her.
But you could see from her face and her demeanor that she wasn't just going to listen to what she was told. Things had it to get more difficult.
Come back and we're good.
We are trespassed. You're not welcome to the armory.
Okay.
And how long are you?
So, Jasmine, hold on. Listen for a second. Have you ever been trespassed anywhere before?
No.
Okay. So the way this works is if you come back for any reason within the next year, that's as long as it can be valid for.
It's just a year?
This next year, listen carefully. If you come back for any reason, you can go to jail. Okay, so you can go anywhere else in the mall. That depends on the judge. You'll go to jail, you get booked, and you'll have a trial, and the judge will determine what your sentence is. But you need to leave right now, otherwise I'll take you to jail today.
I mean, I'm going to leave right now, but I'm going to come back in here regardless because...
If you do, they're going to tell us...
take me to jail,
yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
But I'm not going to be in jail for long, and then they're just going to let me come
So
right
Jasmine,
back
I need you to leave right now, or you're going to go to jail
right
today.
now.
She looked up like she was just walking away, but there was more going on here. As she walked out of the store, the alarm started beeping. She'd stolen something from the store, but the officer told them that because they had probable cause, they could, so they went after her.
Hey, Jasmine. Sorry. So, when you went through the security checkpoint, your bag went off, okay? I'm gonna need to check your bag to make sure you didn't steal any merchandise.
When officers attempted to retrieve her bag, Jasmine's resistance escalated. She lashed out verbally, making crude remarks, and tried to scratch at and bite at the officers.
Why are you reaching in there anymore? Stop right now.
Get off my bag.
Let go, Jasmine.
Get off my bag, bro.
Jasmine, you need to let
Get
go.
off my bag. Relax. Get off my bag.
Relax. Let go of the bag. I'm going to search
Stop
it.
touching me and get the off my bag. I'm gonna
If you don't relax,
Hey.
you're going to end up getting an additional charge if you don't stop it. Stop right now.
Stop.
Don't you dare.
Don't you bite him.
Officers repeatedly asked her to let go of the bag and cooperate, but Jasmine continued resisting. They warned her that non-compliance would lead to additional charges. The way she was trying to hurt the officers could have easily led to a battery charge, but she didn't seem to care.
I'm going to jail.
You're going to stand up, and I'm going to have this officer search you. Do you have anything on you going to get you in trouble or get her hurt? Stop fussing with the cuffs. Stop fussing with the cuffs.
It's not going to make them go away.
But those are my polo pants that I bought.
Okay, we're gonna sort that all out.
You need another 177.
All right, I'll hold on to her. You want to search, or you want to hold on to her while I search the bag?
She cared a lot more about keeping her bag. It's clear it wasn't as clean as she was acting like it was. At that point, she began resisting it again and making matters so much worse than they needed to be. So the officers told her she'll have to go into the station. Refusing to walk on her own, Jasmine made it challenging for officers to escort her out.
Make them a little tighter on her. She's got little
right.
wrists. She's trying to take them off. Here, let's just stop. Stop.
Bitch, what the
You need to stop.
Stop resisting arrest, or I'm gonna charge you. All right, that's battery.
one that's touching me?
Then stop.
You are under arrest for shoplifting.
Okay, for how long?
Go.
I want
Need my bag.
It will come with. He's gonna stand here.
Okay, all right.
Come
Come
on.
on.
He's gonna stand here with your bag. Your bag's gonna come with us. So just walk.
You are not getting away. Stop it. Stop.
Stop.
Stop resisting.
Stop, Jasmine.
You are going to jail today. It is happening. Stop resisting.
Stop. What are you doing? You like
Stop kicking me.
I'm not kicking you. I'm trying to get out.
Because of her defiance and attempts to free herself, they had no choice but to physically carry her out of the store.
All right, don't. Come on, don't. She keeps trying to get out of the cuffs.
You gonna walk this time?
Oh, y'all got my titties out and everything.
That's on you, Jasmine.
Stop! That shit hurts! Stop!
Walk.
You're making it too tight.
Walk.
Turn her.
Only for her to drop to the floor right in the middle of the mall. She was being so crazy they needed additional officers to come in and help. While they were waiting, Jasmine started channeling her inner Spider-Man and tried to break out into the cuffs.
Am I bleeding?
No.
I am.
Because you keep cuffing them around me too tight.
It looked like the officers were trying to arrest a giant toddler. To add to that, she was asking the officers to call her dad while all of this was going on.
We're not going to talk about that right now. Just get in the car.
It took an additional 3 officers to get her stable enough to be dragged out of the mall. She was charged with petty theft, resisting without violence, resisting with violence, 2 counts of battery on an officer, and assault on an officer, along with the sheer embarrassment of being dragged out of the mall and the video of this entire incident on the internet forever. Self-checkout doesn't work like that. Ever since self-checkout became a thing, people have been asking the question, what's stopping us from just walking out of the checkout without scanning all the items? Well, this guy decided to test that out.
Let me know if he blows past.
On the evening of September 25th, 2022, Officer Brown received a call from Walmart's loss prevention team about 2 men exhibiting suspicious behavior. One man took 2 duffel bags out of their packaging and filled them with store items.
Is everyone with him or just him? Okay.
A second man, appearing to be his lookout, accompanied him. Officer Brown stationed himself outside the general merchandise doors while loss prevention monitored the suspects, who proceeded to the self-checkout area.
Blue bag's still in, and it looks like it has stuff in it.
They purchased only a Halloween costume.
Oh, he's got more than one blue bag?
And then moved toward the exit with the duffel bags. But with the officer there, they weren't going to make it to the parking lot.
How's it going? We can go in here and talk. We're gonna walk in there. Stop. Do it.
The man immediately tried to run, but he had no real exit strategy here. Despite attempts to calmly detain them, the situation quickly intensified. One suspect became verbally aggressive, while the officer tried to de-escalate the situation to avoid a physical struggle. But that didn't work.
Fighting.
Things got really intense, and civilians had to step in to help get the man in control. Even then, he was resisting so much. They went in with the taser. That would normally subdue the average person, but this man's just built different. He began running that through the store, eventually making it all the way outside. They sent out a distress call, and another officer nearby was able to catch up with him outside on the street.
Where you at?
Fucking stop now! Get on the fucking ground!
He had to tase him in again, and even though he dropped to the ground, he was still fighting him, resisting like a no tomorrow.
977. Mainly on the west side of Walmart.
Hey, look, let me tell you something.
Put your behind your back!
Hey, please.
If the officer wasn't strong enough, he would have been able to hold him down. His words were also threatening, so he was planning on getting away. He just didn't have the chance yet.
Stand up.
It eventually ended up taking multiple officers to get him under control and in cuffs. He was still dangerous enough that if they left him for a second, he would have probably run with the cuffs still on him, so they escorted him to the cop car. The officers that knew the man wasn't working alone, and his accomplice was too stupid to leave the area when all of it went down.
Take off. You've been following back and forth with this guy. Go. I know you're with him. Leave.
Okay, I pay for my shit. I got money in my fucking pocket.
Leave.
All right.
You can walk around and away.
Touch me too, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, hoe. I'm calling my girlfriend to get his car keys.
This, he was with him. That's why. Yeah. It was just a scuffle inside.
What's your name? What? Eduardo?
He was hanging around trying to see what was going on the entire time, even though he was claiming that he wasn't stealing anything.
We're gonna make a bid. Why?
Because we're done with you.
Hey, look, I'm calling my girlfriend. Hey, look, I'll resist, man. Look.
Get on the fucking ground.
Rosario, they got me right here in the front. They're handcuffing me too.
But he was acting so suspicious that he had to be arrested. The friend was charged with felony counts of shoplifting and conspiracy to commit shoplifting, but the one who ran initially got booked for much more.
Harder than this, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Check this side, Smith.
Get your loss prevention guy that handed me the keys, and I said I'm getting it to her.
All right, let's get up.
Can I get my
Put your
phone?
leg in. Yeah, we'll get it. Put your leg in.
Rosario, get my phone.
Along with the same shoplifting charges, he ended up with resisting arrest, trafficking controlled substances, and possession. Returning for trouble. On March 22, 2022, a Walmart in Mount Vernon alerted a police officer to a man who had attempted a fraudulent return. Walmart Loss Prevention reported the man entered the store, picked up a new pair of boots, and went to the service desk to return them for cash, despite not bringing any boots with him originally. The officer came in and saw the footage of it all happening, but when he approached the man about it, he seemed stunned at hearing all of it. To him, it made no sense.
You'd be trespassed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I just bought a pair of boots and everything.
Well, actually, they said you did a fraudulent return on a pair of boots, so that's why you're being trespassed. So I need to see your ID, please.
I gave them
They're not charging you with that, but they are asking you to be trespassed. Otherwise, it'd be a fraud charge.
well, I brought a receipt and everything.
Well, they say you did not come in with the boots. So you picked the boots up and you found the receipt somewhere else. It's a fraudulent return. So you're on camera doing it. So.
Oh, come on. That's my...
They're not charging you with it, but they are asking you to be trespassed. So.
I'm just saying the reason. I'm not trying to argue anything. I'm just okay.
So if you want to follow me out here.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't think they're going to let you make any purchases today, but.
That's all right. It's not long. But it's up here.
The officer escorted the man toward the exit, while reiterating that Walmart had decided he was no longer allowed on the property due to the incident. The suspect was visibly frustrated, occasionally attempting to argue his case further.
Yeah, I can't believe that though, brother. I got the card that says 8507. I got the receipt that says 8507.
I'm pretty sure we're going to trespass him too, so.
I already did that. That's what.
We also do it.
Okay.
I'd like him not to leave it.
That's the rock star, bro.
However, the officer remained firm, insisting that the man follow him outside. The officer also checked if any paperwork was necessary for the trespass, but confirmed that the verbal warning was sufficient. Through all of this, the man was genuinely acting like he was being treated unfairly.
That's right, but I haven't seen the change for the pair of sevens. That's this pair right here. Alright, I don't know everything.
Despite his claims, the store managers no longer wanted him there, so he had to leave his cart with the stuff he claimed was his and left the store. He's not going to be making it back to this Walmart for a long time.
Trespassed him, but
I don't have any paperwork, no, just yours.
Okay. I just wasn't
Is
sure.
there anything else we need to do then? Nope.
I'm the victim. On August 16, 2022, Florida police officers responded to a call about a man allegedly leaving a restaurant without paying his bill. According to the body cam footage,
You're not, yeah, that's fine. All right, you're being accused of a crime, but we need your ID, okay?
Times are, man.
All right.
So.
the officers located the man nearby and began questioning him about the incident. The man, identified as Victor, explained he had attempted to pay using Apple Pay and a credit card, but both were declined.
All right, so I went over there to have happy hour. I had some food, and I was a day trade. I do option trading. I got a business major and I got an accounting, so I do day trade.
Were you by yourself?
Yes, by myself.
All right. How much did you eat? What did you buy?
No, it was only $70, bro.
$70 worth?
Yeah.
All right.
So I tried to pay with Apple Pay.
Okay.
And he said, like, I'm sorry, sir, we don't take Apple Pay. I was like, cool, I gave him my credit card. My credit card didn't go through. And his face was really upset already. And I'm like, I tried to educate him. I'm like, listen, I don't have any liquidity with me because most of my capital is my investments. In banks, I don't have banks neither.
All right. Okay. Did you have any means to pay that $70?
No. I want to sue them. I'm sorry.
But do you,
No. I'm sorry. You're asking the wrong question, sir. I'm so sorry.
you consume food, right?
Huh?
You consume food?
Hell yeah.
It's just something was off with this guy. He pitched this crazy fit, went nuts in here, threatening people. I'm talking about like went nuts at the bar.
When his payment failed, he said the staff became upset and he was asked to leave. However, Victor insisted he was unfairly removed and wanted to file a complaint against the restaurant, claiming he was the victim in this scenario.
Okay, what's your name?
I've never done this.
Victor.
Yeah,
Victor,
sir,
walking away
in my life.
I know, but listen to me.
But I feel so good.
Walking away from a tab is a
No,
crime.
he kicked me out.
Despite the officer's requests for payment, Victor stated he didn't have the funds on hand, though he repeatedly mentioned his investments and day trading account. As the discussion escalated, Victor resisted the officer's instructions, claiming he was being targeted and demanding to be treated fairly.
Put your stuff over here. Put your stuff over here.
Don't go with that, sir.
Put your stuff over here.
All right. Don't go with that, sir. We all respect. I'm sorry. I know you're officer, but we're human beings. I'm not looking at uniform.
I mean, he was even saying that, how late we stay open, it might take him till 10 o'clock before he can pay his tab. He was on his computer. I mean, it was nuts. This guy is out there.
Oíste, si le falté respeto, excúsame, because I go through this racist stuff all the time, stereotyping. But today I was like, you know what? I'm tired of it.
I think this guy is just a real con man, and I think he's going to go from place to place.
Call Officer Leo.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me call.
And if he can pay his tab, why did he do that? Why did he go through all of that craziness? Yeah. I know people are special. People are nuts.
I got the money to pay, and I was trying to pay.
All right, can you pay now?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to pay, so I want to sit down, have a water while I get my payment.
The officer tried to explain to him that he needs it to pay his bill, but the man kept laughing, saying all his money is in day trading and he can't pay, but made it seem like that was the restaurant's problem, not his. He's now claiming that
The charges to the restaurant, not to me.
I'm sorry?
We good.
because that they decided to kick him out, he doesn't owe them the bill, even though the only reason he got kicked out in the first place was because he was unable to pay.
I'll get the information here. Gotcha. Copy. Bye.
I'm so sorry. Estoy bien nervioso, man, because
All right, so if you have what do you have there that you can pay with, that you can pay the bill? What do you have here that you can pay the bill?
Right here, sir. My Robinhood account where I do day trading.
No, but you can't pay with that.
Yeah, so that's my only
You
form of
can't.
payment.
Okay, I
That's
got
not my
you.
problem. I'm trying to pay.
All right, hold on.
the thing. Yeah.
71 switching to 2.
I'm sorry, no, déjame callarme porque me siento tan mal because I'm questioning your This is so funny. You can't wait to see what's gonna happen. It's amazing.
And the one thing is, I love to sit in. I love the restaurants. They're all my friends. I'm more worried about him going and doing this to every single person that he has to deal with tonight.
Well, he's not going to do it tonight.
Stand by. Put the phone down.
Dame llamar al amigo para
Sí.
terminar
No,
esto, ¿verdad?
no, pon el celular ahí abajo. Pon el celular en el piso, por favor.
Voy a poner en el piso, porque-
Te voy a ordenar una vez más. Pon el celular en el piso. Pon el celular en el piso. Siéntate. Sit.
Dando.
It's a shock that the officer didn't just get angry at him and arrest him right there. The restaurant owner didn't just want to protect his own business here, but also that of all the other restaurants in the area. If he were to let this man off the hook here, it would just spiral into him even worse to other people.
Means their trouble. He did sort of like talk about a little assault on me.
So I called him
71, 10, 15.
like telling them I'm trying to pay my costs, and now he's arresting me.
Get up.
Are you listening? No.
Get up or you're going to be charged with resisting.
Oh, resisting? No,
Get
no,
up.
I don't want to get
All right.
But that's messed up, mommy.
All right.
He ended up being charged with resisting with violence, defrauding an innkeeper, and disorderly conduct.
That's crazy.
Stop moving.
What are you gonna do?
Stop moving. You're going to be charged with resisting.
What?
Stop moving, I told you, all right? Stop moving.
I'm not moving.
Stop moving.
I'm not moving.
Stop moving.
I'm not moving.
Stop
sir.
moving. Turn around.
I'm not moving.
Turn around. Stop resisting.
I'm not moving. Don't kill
Relax.
me. Please don't kill me.
Relax.
Please don't kill me. Please stop telling me.
71, 43.
Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Relax.
Please, I'm not moving. Don't kill me, please.
Relax.
Please don't kill me.
Relax.
Don't kill me, please, officer. Don't kill me, please.
Relax.
Please don't kill me.
I keep telling you to stop moving. You're resisting.
I'm not moving. Don't
Stop.
kill me.
Stop.
I'm not moving. I'm not
All right,
moving.
stop moving.
Don't.
That'll teach him to make sure next time that he orders food, he's got enough money immediate of his day trading account to actually pay the bill.
Stay.
You see?
Stay.
I was a resistant.
Stay.
You tried to charge me with resistance. I was a resistant guy. I'm a professional.
Mom of the Year.
Hey, police, go with them. You're not resisting them because you're detained for shoplifting. Go over there.
I just paid for it.
This woman tried to walk out of the store with a cart full of her things, acting like she didn't do anything wrong. She ended up scanning one item and paying for it, only to skip everything else and just try to walk.
Okay, take the bag off. Take the bag off.
For what?
Take the bag off.
What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what? Heather.
Stop
Heather,
resisting. You're
he's
going to catch more charges.
He's putting my hands behind my back, Heather. I don't know, bro.
Stop.
When the employees detained her, she got aggressive and got in even worse when the officer arrived. The worst part about all of this was that she had her little children with her, but instead of trying to set a good example for them, she tried to use them as bait to make the officer feel bad for her. But it didn't work.
What the hell? Pour it out. Pour it out. There's nothing in there.
Oh, okay.
I already paid for that.
No, she paid for that. That's the only thing she paid for.
Call the people that are in
I don't
the
care.
store,
Sit
'cause
down.
My kids can't
Sit
be in
down.
here with them. With us.
Sit down.
Literally, she's
Sit
crying.
down.
Answer the
Sit
phone.
down. You're doing this. You're acting a fool in front of them.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I
you
didn't do
are.
anything
Shut
in
up.
front of them.
Shut up.
Heather, we're on the grocery side by the wine. Kalani Cat is screaming.
Nobody
police coming in here.
They're pushing me. Come get my kids.
Just when you thought she might realize that she'll be going to jail for good, and that maybe she'd calm down so she can get back to her kids, she got even more aggressive. She dropped to the floor, and the officer had to use force to get her back up.
You're stealing in front of your kids, and you're going to jail.
I will get my credit card out and pay for everything right now if you want me to do that. But can you please not make my kids stand right here? Like, I promise to God, I will do that. If that's the issue. It wasn't swiped because it broke or something. Don't cry, it's okay. I did not grab you, bro.
I have you on video right here, grabbing my arm. You even cut my finger.
You pushed me!
I did not touch you.
Bro, yes you did. Bring the camera up.
You grabbed my arm and I never once
And you
touched
pushed
you.
me.
She ended up framing that as him dragging her on the floor on purpose and had her friend record the incident. They thought they could scare the officer with a camera, not realizing he's recording the whole thing on his body cam too.
You had the chance to do it, and you didn't.
I did it! Anything would have gone through!
Cool. And so you walked out of the store with all their Excuse me?
Can I get the car keys real fast?
You got your ID on you? Sit down.
For her car keys?
Sit down.
No.
Sit down.
Because I paid for it.
Well,
no, I just need
I'm not releasing any property to you unless
You're gonna do what the they're asking.
Hold on, wait.
Sit down.
Because you're pissing me off. At this point, I'm about to resist. At this point,
And
I'm
you're
going
gonna
to
get
tell
thrown on the
anything.
ground. Sit down. Sit down.
Put me on the ground. Put me on the ground. Put me on the ground.
Sit down.
Heather, they're choking me! They're choking me!
I got video.
Headquarters, send me another unit.
Ain't no one choking me.
He just put his hand around my throat!
You just, now you
He just put his hand around my throat!
Yeah, bro.
Are you serious?
We have cameras all over.
So pull it up then! He just put his hand around my throat!
Kill it.
No, he just put his hand around my throat!
The final straw ended up her getting handsy with the officer while he was putting her in the cop car. Not only did she not understand the gravity of the situation here, her friend was equally as annoying throughout the entire ordeal.
Stand up,
No.
bro!
Then stand up and stop dead weighting yourself.
Shut the f up, cause you racist or something, bro. You aggressing me the whole
Let's
time.
go.
Calm down.
Record everything.
They're all racist.
Record everything.
Calm down.
Get in the car.
Did you record him dragging me
Get
on
in the
floor?
car. Get in the car. Cool, come record this, yeah. Come record her resisting.
Cause you talking to me, you doing crazy. Come here.
Stop hitting me.
Stop pushing me.
Some people don't know when to stop talking, and she's definitely one of them. The entire time she's in the back of the cop car, she's yelling at him, thinking that would somehow get her any leniency.
I think you're racist.
No, you are, because I didn't do anything until you aggressively handed me.
Okay.
They didn't do nothing until you aggressively handed
And
me.
then you kicked me in the face.
Nothing. I didn't kick you.
Okay.
You was hitting me and pulling me and sliding me on the ground. What do you mean?
Yeah, because you dead weighted. You're resisting
Are
again.
you serious?
Yep.
Where is my shit? Where is my stuff? Where is my stuff? Heather, they won't give me my stuff! They won't give me my stuff, Heather!
Can I talk to you a second?
No.
Can I not get the
Heather, please give me
Nope.
my stuff! They won't give it to me! My purse, my phone, my watch, everything!
Ariel, please be quiet.
I need somebody to get my stuff!
I'm trying.
I'm getting paid in 4 weeks and I need Rara to get me out and I will pay him back!
Calm down and be quiet.
I need Rara to get me out! I will give him the money!
What, Ariel? Be quiet.
No!
Her friend, still being super dismissive to the officer, was acting like it's no big deal and was more worried about their travel plans being messed up than anything else here.
Here's her purse.
Thank you.
I cannot release. I just want you to understand. I cannot release anything if I don't know who you are. It don't make any sense.
No, it's cool.
And then she comes back after me like she's been doing this whole time and says, "Oh, it's stolen." It's stolen. Well, I'm just letting you know my point of view. It's stolen, and then she tries to come after the police department while I handed it to you, but I never got your name, and then they look at me like I'm the stupid.
Right, yeah.
So she went to a register. She scanned everything. There was an issue, and then they voided the transaction. She went to another register where she was supposed to ring everything up. Well, she only pays for a Dr. Pepper, and then she walks straight out the door. Before I got here, they tried to confront her, and then she tried to walk away from them. And then that's when she started this whole fiasco.
Ariel was charged with battery on a police officer, resisting with violence, larceny resisting the recovery of stolen property, and ended up having to pay a $5,000 bond to get out of jail. Illegal makeup haul. In December 2022, police were dispatched to a CVS in Eau Claire, WI, responding to a report of a woman who wouldn't leave the store after closing time.
That's your basket right there.
Okay.
Store staff suspected that she was attempting to steal around $800 worth of makeup.
So, sounds like the store doesn't want you here, so you're gonna have to grab...
Always want me here.
Okay.
Why is every store cop car?
What's that?
Why is every store cop car?
Hey,
What?
listen.
What?
Put your stuff down. You gotta leave.
No.
Yes, or else I'm gonna escort you out.
Oh my god.
Put your stuff down.
No, I don't want to.
I didn't ask you. I'm telling you, put your stuff down.
Oh my
or else we're leaving.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm telling you to do what I already told you to do. Grab, give me this stuff.
As she had allegedly shoplifted from the store before. When police arrived, they identified her as 23-year-old Adeli. The officer had assumed they'd gotten everything off of her when they told her to leave, but nope, the second she walked through the door. They followed her out, only for her to completely dismiss them. They were in the wrong for even approaching her and even threatened to kill one of the officers in the most nonchalant way ever.
I'll put purse in there. I'll put purse in there. No, I didn't steal anything. I didn't. I didn't.
Stop.
I didn't steal anything.
Then why is your alarm system
You can
going
go in
off?
my bag.
We are. We're going to.
Okay, but I didn't
Take
steal
it off.
anything. That's all my shit that I bought.
Yeah.
But I left my purse in there.
Okay, we can get that here in a second.
What the fuck are you doing?
Stop.
Don't you fucking do that.
Stop.
No.
You're gonna be in cuffs. You're going to
No,
police.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
What the fuck?
Stop.
I will kill you.
That's fine.
Yeah, they ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah,
What the fuck are you
Put your
doing?
hands back.
No.
Okay,
I
we're
didn't
done.
do it.
She proceeded to say that she was in a gang, and when the officers tried to cuff her, she completely lost it, getting on the floor and screaming and crying like she was a child.
Fuck.
Get out.
Stop. Stop. What did I do? Knock it off. No.
Stop.
Knock it off.
Stop resisting.
Knock it off. I'm a disciple. I'm a disciple. Knock it off. Knock it off.
Stop.
But she was no child. She knew exactly what her history was, what she was doing, and exactly what was going on here.
Stop it!
Stop kicking me.
I'm sorry.
Then stop.
I'm sorry.
It's not that hard.
I'm sorry. You're right.
No, you're not. Stand up.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's walk.
Oh, stop it. Why did you walk with me?
You're gonna go up?
No, I didn't. No, I'm sorry.
By the time she made it to the cop car, she'd already attacked one of the officers and was bleeding from her chin. Her tone had changed entirely now that she knew she was in big trouble. They went through her bag and found hundreds of dollars of makeup. She wasn't going to get away with this one.
Sit down.
I'm sorry. I'm truly I really am.
Look out. Think someone's done some meth today?
No.
She kept telling the officers that they would be killed for what they were doing, but that she'd protect them and wouldn't let anything happen to them. Her tone was almost genuine, but the officers just couldn't take her seriously.
Jacket, I'm a disciple. Look, I'm wearing it. I'm wearing a jacket. Take it off. Take this off.
Okay, how do you spell your first name?
I'm in the gang. Disciple gang. I'm a disciple. Look at my jacket.
Okay.
Take it off. Take it so
How
you
do
can
you
read
spell
it.
your first name?
ADA.
Yep.
That's why I don't want you guys to die. They'll kill you for killing me. They will. My gang will murder you.
Okay.
I wouldn't kill you guys.
Okay.
I got you guys back for life.
ADA.
What if you killed me? I got you, okay? I care about you guys. That's why I don't want you guys to die.
Okay. ADA.
ADALE. That's my government name.
And
It
then,
is my legal government name.
what's your last name?
Never give it to anyone. ADALE. That's my real name, I swear.
When the officer went to give the store manager the things back, he told him how the store alarm went off when she entered. So it's possible that these aren't things she stole right now, but things that she'd stolen on a different day but just brought back.
She came in, that went off. So
Oh,
I
really?
wonder if she brought these back
Probably
from stealing it.
the first time.
Yeah. Yep, it's ours.
Okay.
She never comes in here again. That's fine with me.
Perfect.
We don't want her back.
Will
You
do.
can do whatever you do with the charges.
Okay. All right.
I appreciate you guys coming. I mean,
Absolutely. How long was she in here
she was in
before?
here for about 20 minutes.
And just had a pile of stuff
Yeah,
on?
I was gonna let her go, and then she's rolling around on the floor there, just pulling shit into that basket.
Mhm.
You gotta go. I go, we're going to lunch. We're locking up. And I'm gonna call an officer, and she's like, it didn't matter. So, you gonna arrest her or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, she's going to jail, so.
I promise you, I'm not lying. That I was gonna.
No one could understand the things she was doing that day, but she didn't really seem all too worried about it. Even then, she is now facing 2 counts of felony charges of making threats to a law enforcement officer, misdemeanor threat of retail theft, and resisting arrest. When she posted bail and got out, she was as back in a week later. Fashion statement turned arrest. The Millburn police were called to the mall at Short Hills after a theft was reported at Burberry.
Yo, come here. Yo, on the ground now. Get on the ground.
A suspect had stolen a $4,099 Burberry jacket and walked out wearing it. When police located him, he was exiting the Canada Goose store with a $1,575 jacket that he hadn't paid for. Officers confronted the suspect and ordered him to get on the ground. After some resistance and evasive talk, he was eventually detained and searched.
Thank you.
One in custody.
My radio?
12 hours left to contract.
What'd you show me? You good? Huh? I was just trying to show you something, man. What are you trying to show me? Huh? A switchblade in your pocket or what? Something like that.
When they asked his name, he switched back to being the disrespectful man he was in the start.
What's your name? What do you mean? What's your first name? My name is Jesus. They came to motherfucker save you today.
Okay. Saying that his name was Jesus and he was there to save them. He not only read himself his Miranda rights, but he opened the door for the cops.
You got my phone?
Yeah, I got all that shit. Thanks, man. Listen, I'm gonna read your rights.
I don't need to read the rights.
I have to.
I'll read my rights.
You have the right to remain silent.
Anything you say will be used against.
Just when he got to the cop car, he switched his story around it entirely and started saying that someone would be there to pay for the goods he took. He was always gonna pay, just not at that time.
I ain't going there.
I'm not, man. You guys trying to get me all comfortable and shit. I'm not trying to be comfortable. I'm just trying to shop. All right, you want to search again?
Yeah, definitely.
Put it up against the car.
Spread your legs out, man.
Richard, many years. Richard. Yo, Richard, you remember me? We were at the hospital together?
Listen, man, why am I here? Why am I locked up?
Did you just take something from the store, bro?
Listen, I'm gonna read your rights.
Somebody's about to come pay for it.
I'm gonna read your rights again,
You can't
okay?
walk out with it, man.
Huh?
Did you get any help with your medications or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Somebody's about to come pay for it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
My man.
What are you talking about? Medication. There's no medication. Somebody's about to come pay for it.
I'm not talking about
You know
that.
how much money these motherfuckers got?
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying?
Richard.
Yo, a salad costs $24.
Okay.
Just a salad. I was looking at a salad.
He ended up being charged with robbery, aggravated assault on an officer, resisting arrest, shoplifting, and criminal mischief.
About that shit. You think I'm lying?
No, we don't.
Nobody said anything about you lying.
Yeah.
You got locked up for assaulting me. That's it. You ain't locked up
I didn't assault you. I didn't assault you. I didn't see myself assaulting you. I was teaching myself, showing you something.
What were you showing me?
Huh? I was showing you something. There's different techniques that's needed.
Okay.
There's no luxury jackets where he's going, just orange jumpsuits waiting for him. Free reign? Not quite. In September 2023, Pierce County Sheriff's deputies responded to a call about an armed robbery at a GameStop store in South Hill, Washington. Strangely, around 4 a.m. that same morning, the store had already been damaged when a vehicle crashed into the front entrance.
I'm sure you guys already know about the break-in last night. Oh, this is like this? Yeah, so this was already like this.
This was last night, yeah.
Yeah, someone drove through last night.
Did he have a black backpack?
He might have.
He was walking on Meridian down that way then.
Yeah.
What did he take?
He made me open up the back, told me he had a gun, and he took a whole bunch of PS5s, Switch controllers.
So he took PS5s, like multiple of them?
Yeah.
So did you, I mean, he would have
He
been...
had a backpack. I don't know if the stuff in the backpack.
How many PS5s?
A couple, two PS5s, and
okay.
a whole bunch of controllers.
All right, we'll be back.
Wear a hoodie, right?
That's a lot of stuff, yeah.
These tattoos.
And chains. If you want to talk to him, I'll go take a look real quick. See, he was heading south.
K9 units are called in to assist with tracking him through the area. They ended up finding a shopping cart full of the items from the shop and saw that there was a fence nearby, one that the thief could have used to get away. Following the K9's lead, officers continue to search the neighborhood and approach a shed in a backyard.
How far down was it?
It was just a little bit further than when we came in. It's on that corner down there. But
After announcing themselves, they get no response. Peeking inside, they find the guy they were looking for hiding behind stacked items. Despite multiple warnings, he doesn't respond until deputies pull him out. He was hiding in there really well, and if they didn't have a K9 with them, it's possible they would have totally missed the guy.
dogs indicating may have possibly jumped the fence near 9911 140 on Street 40s.
So they came over the fence.
This is 9911, so 27 would be just that way, just a couple.
Where?
I think there is that trail. If we can, if you want to walk down that way. You want me to see if there's an access point this way? That was easy because it wasn't locked, so. Okay, dog's coming out to 140th Street East.
When officers apprehend him, he repeatedly protests his innocence, claiming, "I didn't do anything." He argues that he merely fell asleep in the shed, but deputies aren't convinced. During the arrest, he resists and tries to break free from their hold, loudly demanding they remove his cuffs. His resistance continues all the way to the patrol car. Once secured in the car,
Oh, what?
You're assaulting me! Ow! Get these cuffs off me! You just broke my hand, you piece of shit! You broke my hand! Did you hear me?
Yeah, you're screaming and I'm sitting right here.
Get the off me! Continue you to take me down! Get these mother.
Randall begins kicking the window, accusing officers of brutality and demanding his release. He claims they broke his hand, though officers attempt to calm him down. He was hogtied and begged to be let released from.
Don't try to play tough now, because I
going
did.
back in the hospital.
I asked you nicely.
You already tried to kick out my window. You're
No,
going back
I
in the
asked you
hospital.
nicely, lady.
Put your
He had to cry while face down on the road to get a response from the deputies, who just decided to give him one more chance and let him loose. He got in the car just fine, but then lost it again.
What are you doing the f***ing seatbelt?
Getting out of the car. Get out of the car.
Don't.
Back on the ground
Don't.
again.
Go
On
down
your
the
knees.
ground.
On your knees.
Don't.
On your knees.
I'm trying, dude.
He began kicking at the window and creating a fuss. When the officers came up to him to ask what on earth was wrong with him, he got even more aggressive. They told him to step out of the car, and when he became even harder to control, they hogtied him in again. This time, he had to be lifted and put back in the car. He ended up being quite a tight fit and hit his head on the door because of his height. But that didn't keep the officers from figuring it out anyway.
Grab here. Like that.
Got it.
Dude, you guys are gonna take me to the f***ing hospital, dude.
Or jail.
No hospital.
His identity was later confirmed. He was 34-year-old Randall and knew exactly what he'd done. 0 to 100 real quick.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
How can I help you?
On June 12, 2023, Las Cruces police responded to a shoplifting call. Officers find the suspect has fled. They met with a store employee who confirmed previous shoplifting incidents by someone with a similar description. When they first looked around, they didn't see anyone, but then they realized he could have just been hiding in plain sight.
Come outside. Am I not supposed to be here? Come outside. Am I not supposed to be here? Come outside. Come outside right now.
Not a sir.
Okay.
Don't touch.
You're gonna
Stop it. What's wrong with Papa? What's wrong with you?
Hey, you better stop.
They instruct the suspect to leave the store and attempt to detain them. At first, he acted confused about what was going on, but agreed to step outside.
On your stomach. You don't need
Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach.
My boss just kicked me out.
Get on your stomach.
Can you talk to me, please? I just wanted something to drink. Quit lying.
Get on your stomach.
Quit lying.
Get on your stomach.
The helpfulness didn't last very long, though, because as soon as they made it outside, he was on the run. The run didn't last long either, as he tripped over a rod just as the officer deployed the taser and fell to the ground, completely unable to move a muscle.
Hands behind your back.
Let me lie to you. You lie to everybody.
Stand
You're
up.
not gonna have sex.
Stand up.
If they do this to me.
Stand up.
You're not gonna have sex if they do this to me.
Stand up.
They're not. They're not. You taste the
In distress, he kept questioning the officer's actions, claiming he just wanted a drink and did not steal. Officers repeatedly instructed him to lie on his stomach and, after continued resistance, use additional force to secure compliance.
Let go! You scared me! I do not know what to do with you! Why do you want this from me? Why would you shoot at me? I did not do nothing! Go ahead and lie! Go ahead and lie! Go ahead and lie! Go ahead and lie! You did not do this from the beginning!
One of the officers even knew him, but it seemed like Abraham had a lot more issues than just a need to steal things from stores. When the sergeant went up to talk to him, he started claiming that he was in this whole mess only because everyone was jealous of him.
If you kick us, that's another charge.
I didn't mean to.
At first, he was super uncooperative and wouldn't even give the officer his full name so he could be processed at the jail. When the officer told him how things would get a lot more annoying for him if he didn't give his full name, he ended up giving it, but then claimed that he was a female, so he shouldn't be taken to a male facility. Turns out this isn't Abraham's first rodeo. He'd been doing this for a really long time, and the officers were pretty familiar with him. They realized that he might actually be hurt.
Man, we're trying to help you. You're not helping. You just grabbed me from the door. I'm scared. You just I'm scared. You take the out of me.
Do you have any other medical issues you need to know about?
I have none.
Okay, when did you get out of jail last? Did you get locked up a couple weeks ago?
No.
No?
I've been good.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Like a warrant for trespassing or something?
No. Why do you have to abuse me?
He didn't abuse you.
Yes, he did. He grabbed me inside. He grabbed me inside when I was trying to ask him to let me come by. He grabbed me inside. I am fine.
So they took him to the hospital. On the way, he claimed his name was actually Jeremiah and requested to be called Maya. Officers had already explained the booking process and the potential consequences if the suspect cannot provide accurate identification.
Okay, Abraham, if you don't give me your last name, we're just going to have to book you under John Doe and you'll stay in jail until someone can identify you. That could be up to 3 to 4 days.
I trusted you too.
But that's what he decided to go with. At the hospital, there was a lot of crying and screaming, with Maya being super mean to everyone around. The staff and the officers all got a taste of his wrath, and he was nowhere near done here. The hospital eventually cleared him, and he made it to the station. There, he'd finally calmed down.
Taser deployment is
Maya, can you do me a favor?
Over jealousy.
Maya, can you do me a favor?
You are not innocent. You're guilty. You're guilty. You are guilty.
And the officers were pretty thrilled about it. They had a lot of patience with him that day, and funny enough, he said that he forgave them for it all and heard the same back. But all those pleasantries aside, Jeremiah was charged with shoplifting and resisting arrest, along with obstruction of justice, and is going to stay out of trouble, behind bars, for a very long time.
Put her hand in every box of chicken that we had, so we hadn't already. She didn't have any money to pay for any of it.
A woman gets caught eating soup in the store without paying. She says her phone's dead, so she can't use Apple Pay, but insists she has the money. She asks if she can borrow a charger, offering soup in exchange to get her phone charged up so she can pay. The workers let her charge her phone temporarily.
Oh, hey guys, I'm leaving right now. But after I pay for the food.
You don't pay for the food?
Yeah, but they won't charge my phone and I only have Apple Pay because the other ones that 185 to solve everything. You guys used, remember?
No. There's 1,000 of us.
Oh, were you the ones like Colonial when I put bad boys on that?
No.
Okay, well, what I told them is that I was paying for this with Apple Pay. I didn't know my phone was dead. And I have the money to pay for it. And they were like, I hate real fat ass white bitches. And they were like harassing me. It's all over the surveillance. I promise you on God. And then this one right here with the clear glasses said she's the only man who's trying to.
So, ma'am, you're saying you need your phone charged right now to pay? Is that what you're telling us?
So if we charge your phone, you're going to pay?
But she keeps arguing that she's being harassed and she's not broke. She also mentions that she's often wrongly accused of stealing, even though she's just trying to buy her food.
You guys have a phone charger?
Right now, you buy the black one, this is triple C for me, and then I'll trade you some soup for it. Which one are you buying for me?
I'm not buying anything for you.
Oh, I can buy the charger and then...
No, you get... No.
We're going to loan you a charger temporarily to charge your phone, hopefully.
They said no. They said you're going to 33rd, bitch. And I was like, what? How do you know about 33rd? You guys see you in there? And she's like, yeah, it's actually outside, bitch. And I was like, what?
Alright, so let's go back here. Where's the charger back then?
Taker? Where's Taker mean? I'm going to pay for it. You can't take me to 33rd. No, I did not.
We gotta try, otherwise it's not gonna file with the state attorney.
She explains she's from Guyana and has only been in the US for a couple of weeks, and that she could be deported anytime. She keeps defending herself, saying people think she's stealing when she's just trying to pay.
I think it's gonna be like 8th soup. What's your date of birth, Dynasty Robertson?
It's 2/1946.
Man, just confirm, we do have the money on your account to pay for it.
I sure do, yes.
Okay.
But I can't see it right now until the charge comes up.
Okay,
How much is it?
Hold on, it looks like it's probably gonna be over $100.
Oh, over $100?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Okay, as long as you have $100, that's fine.
Yeah, but they were acting like it was gonna be $500,000. Like,
no, I don't think the bills generally go up that high in the store.
Nobody told them they harassed me until you guys got here. After I said I was gonna pay, and then did not for me charge until you got here.
Roberson, R-O-B-E-R-S-O-N.
And she's tired of the assumptions. After trying and failing to pay a few times with different cards, she finally gets Apple Pay to work and starts complaining about her payments not going through.
Yeah, turn it. No, other way. Yeah, no, keep going. No, other way.
Oh.
There you go.
Are you able to walk, ma'am?
No, that's fine. I'm okay.
How did you make it into the store?
I barely did it. Came. Well, discrimination.
All right. No. Go that. No, other way.
Where's the mirrors? God, you guys follow me every time. Oh my God. What did you do?
Which one are we gonna be at?
Now she's starting to sound like that.
Right here. Oh, you got it.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Hold on. Oh, please wait.
Oh my goodness. Let's try another one. Don't worry. Don't worry.
If you want to use a combination, that's also allowed.
Is it okay if I phone a friend real quick to my banker to send me the bill? Is that okay?
What you gotta do.
All right, I like that. Here, we can also add send me request.
She also drops some details about class action lawsuits and says this happens to her all the time.
They do all the time. They did a KFC the other night. They do Uber all the time. I have class action lawsuits all over the city, and I know more OPD than you know OPD, and you know this name.
As she finally gets things sorted, she jokes about her situation and mentions going viral.
All right, that'll be enough. We've satisfied this now.
Stand up. We know you stand up.
I can't. No, you can't do this to me. Let me get my cane at least, please.
Our cane's gonna come with you. Come on, but we'll help you. We will be your cane.
You won't let me get my cane? ADA.
Man.
Come on.
Let's go.
Okay, all right.
All right, one foot in the other.
Just give me a second. I gotta get off this, so my ass is so fat. So it's got viral. Because you bitches get fired for real. Tell Officer Ariel what's up. Call her. I'm on the way.
She talks about bail money, how she's been recorded, and laughs it off while talking to the people around her.
Just 7:30 official, bitch. I'm crazy.
All right, man, let's go.
Marie Cakes with an S85 on Snapchat. 6,000 subscribers. Tell me, suck my dick.
Man, come on. There's kids in here.
I don't care. Them kids.
Okay.
Cops stop a woman for possibly stealing Legos from Target. They've got a solid description of her car and her. She's questioned about the stop and denies taking anything, even though the cops find a bunch of Legos in her truck.
So they provided the description very well of the vehicle and description of, you. So, do you have your driver's license with you?
She says she buys and sells Legos, but insists she didn't steal anything from Target that day.
They provided a very clear description of the vehicle, which matches this description, and almost an identical tag number. So, just hang out, okay? You don't have any weapons in the vehicle or anything? Okay. All right, I'll be right back.
At one point, it's clear she's nervous and even starts shaking as the police ask her questions.
Okay, what brings you in Palm Coast?
From Edgewater.
Just driving through from Edgewater? Okay. What takes you out to Interlaken?
I'm staying there. I'm like going through Christmas.
You going through divorce?
And my mother has a lake house.
Have the witness respond or show up.
So do you live in Edgewater?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a storage in Edgewater.
You have a storage unit out there?
Yeah, like I'm kind of taking all this stuff from mom to the lake house right now because it's just too much for me now.
Okay.
Just north of West 100 on US 1.
The officer makes her step outside of her car and starts reading her rights out to her.
All right, ma'am, I'm just gonna have you step out of the car for me, okay? You could just leave that right on the center console for now. And you can put your phone down just so you don't drop it or anything. You can just leave it on the seat. Okay, you just hang tight right against the car here. Right here. You could just lean right against the car.
They also fully check her vehicle to see if she has the same Legos that were stolen. The cops end up finding all the stolen stuff.
Found a target roll.
So you're going through some tough times. That's kind of why you're getting caught up in this stuff? Yeah?
Yeah.
Like financially difficult times?
Yeah, my husband's not supporting me at all. And we can bear together.
So are you having to shoplift to provide for your needs, that kind of deal?
The officer also talks to her about how shoplifting raises prices for everyone, while she shares more about her financial struggles.
Shoes in a Target bag, no tags. There's a lot of like Target bags are in this compressed like state. Here's a Walmart roll. Here's a Target roll, blank receipt paper. But on the back is the store paper.
So I guess explain to me you had these items, and according, it's your word versus theirs, right? Because they're saying something. Explain to me what happened. How did it all go down?
I was pushing a car out of the store and they stopped me and I just walked away.
Where'd they stop you?
In the vestibule, the door vestibule.
You mean like the main doors to the store? All right, so you weren't like in the parking lot going to but you were heading out and they stopped you before you could get out?
She ended up getting arrested for shoplifting.
Face the car, put your hands behind your back like you're clapping, put your palms together.
I have broken fingers. I have broken pinky.
You have broken fingers?
I broken pinky, so I was kind of feeling uncomfortable.
All right, listen. You've been cooperative. Try to take it easy on your hand here.
You guys are definitely taking me down.
Yeah, right now at this point you're under arrest.
What was your favorite footage? Comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Goodbye.
What are you doing? You like
Stop kicking me.
I'm not kicking you. Stop.
Te voy a ordenar una vez más. Pon el celular en el piso. Pon el celular en el piso. Siéntate. Sit.
Dando.
Come outside.
Come
outside right now.
Sir.
Okay.
Don't touch.
You're gonna
Stop it.
What's wrong with you, Papa? What's wrong with you?
Hey, you gotta stop.
Because you're detained for shoplifting. Go over there.
I just paid for it.
Don't try to play tough now, because I
Going
did.
back in the hospital.
I asked you
No,
nicely.
You already tried to kick out my window. You're going
No,
back
I
in the
asked you
hospital.
nicely, lady.
Put your